Hey guys, what's going on? Notice a lot of people posting videos of their gaming setup, so I figured I'd post one too, give you a quick tour of my desk. As you can see here, it's nothing too fancy, just your basic setup. I try to keep it nice and neat, although it does get a little messy on Friday and Saturday nights. Get all the Dr. Pepper cans stacked up. But yeah, let's go ahead and start the quick tour. This is my custom built computer. I built this last August off Newegg. It's got an AMD Phenom 2 quad-core CPU running about 3 gigahertz per core. 4 gig of RAM. It's a DDR3 RAM. I believe it's 1200 megahertz. The reason I'm only running 4 gig is because I have to use Windows XP with the XIM2. So, I mean, it works. It does everything I need it to do. It plays the games like CSGO, things like that. My little Linksys router. My Hauppauge HD PVR model 1212. I don't use the gaming edition because I heard it had some issues. So I bought this one and it's worked great for me ever since. Nice mess of wires in the back. The monitor I'm using is actually an Insignia LED TV. It's 24 inch. It displays at full 1080p resolution. So it's actually pretty nice, although I only record it in 720p, so it's kind of pointless. The headphones I use right now, the Turtle Beach X11s, they work fairly nice. I actually had a pair of Trident AX720s. I really like those a lot, but one of the earpieces started messing up, so when I sent them off for warranty, it took about a month. They sent me a brand new pair, and the thing is, the new pair, they changed up some things. The connectors were different, things like that. But the bass on the headphones, even whenever someone was just talking into their mic, the bass was so high I couldn't understand people. So I really haven't been able to use them. The sound quality is good, but you just can't understand anybody talking. Moving on, I got a little Old Fellows keyboard here. I actually bought this at a thrift store probably about 10 years ago. I've just become so used to it that I'm probably never going to give it up unless it breaks. The mouse I use is the Logitech MX518. I used to have the Logitech MX500 until about 4 years ago. It broke, and they apparently discontinued that model. So this was the next step up. It actually has a higher DPI. It's a really good mouse. I recommend it to anybody that's looking for something that's accurate, that you don't need an insane DPI, which you really don't. My Slim Xbox, 250 gig. I got my little SteelSeries sticker on there. I use a SteelSeries mouse pad as well. That pretty much covers the basic setup. Down here in my drawer, got my Xbox games, Left 4 Dead 2, all my Valve games, Orange Box, things like that. Sports games. I know you guys hate it when I live stream NBA. And then all my Call of Duty games are here. Black Ops is in there somewhere. Not sure. I don't really play it that often, so that pretty much covers the basic setup. I did have some questions from some of the newer XIM2 users that are not familiar with the XIM2, so we'll kind of go over that. This is the XIM2. As you can see, it's a standard Xbox 360 controller. You have the gray cable coming out, which will plug into the back of the Xbox. The white cable is just another USB cord. It actually plugs into the back of the PC. Now, once it's all calibrated and everything and you have your config set up, I like to put a little shortcut for Call of Duty right here on my taskbar. So I'm going to launch that real quick. And the XIM3 or the XIM360 program pops up here. Now this takes complete control of your mouse and keyboard, so you can't close out of it or anything like that unless you hit Control Escape. So now, as you can see, the mouse movement simulates the right stick, keyboard, things like that. So once I launch that, I just switch over to my Xbox. And we'll be good to go. Pop up a little Modern Warfare 3 here. And that's pretty much it. I prefer the XIM2 because of how much control I have over the configurations. I tend to use a really high sensitivity, so overall it's been really good to me. There's really just been no reason to upgrade. The only other games I play with the XIM would be the Valve games, and as much complaints as people have given over the look mechanics, the config I use has actually been pretty good to me. So that about covers it. If you guys have any questions, you know how to find me. Be sure to watch my live stream. I usually do it on Friday and Saturday nights around 10 p.m. So you guys take it easy.